Hi, my name is Regina Frank, and I work mainly with photography, video, performance, and installation. My goal is to make vehicles of communication and incentives for vibrant discussions and dialogue. Data accumulates everywhere in everything, but precious little of it is understood or recorded. This is by no means simply the X and O's of the internet, though it is that too. Data lodges in the pearls hand sewn on a dress by a woman in Indonesia paid just 20 cents an hour. It illuminates a solar-powered string of lights. It feeds the mysterious organic growth of mushrooms. It determines the geographical pattern of recent global disasters. I use the dress to address this information and, like this, let it come close to my skin. I use immense circular dresses as a canvas to address the issue at hand, let it spread out around my sculptural torso. Active with the labor of stitching, transcribing, brushing, eating, or kneading, depending on my performance installation. None of this data is unknown or inaccessible, but amid the escalating onslaught of political, ethical, geographical, geological, and climatological information that comprises our universe, it becomes increasingly difficult to remember just how real and how present are its effects. I'd like to present information with beauty, bridge technology and handiwork, as well as science and art. Art as a reminder of the artist within us and the changes we can make, each one of us. In many of my projects, I use three perspectives: the detailed view that corresponds with our experience of life, the detached overview from above, and the intellectual view that is represented in written statements. I use the dress as a canvas to address and dress the issue. Let it come close to my skin, but also to wear the issue on my body. The transformation from text to textile, sand to silicon, poetry to pearls was a theme in the glass bead game for the cultural program of the Olympic Games in Atlanta. The transformation of sunlight into artificial light was a theme for the solar bench and solar dresses. Energy collected by solar lakes speeded up the rivers of LED lights. Island dealt with major environmental issues. Aerial images were put together as a collage and created an island landscape. The performance is very simple. I sit and move so slowly in reality that you can only understand what kind of movement I am making when you see a time-lapse movie later. Island is a piece that I have been working on since 2011 for 7 years. After 3 years of extensive research collecting data and images from NASA, EDR, CDC, and the German Environment Agency, as well as other NGOs and newspaper clippings, I brought together several hundreds of images as a collage featuring all the issues on one island. I constantly see that all of this data is readily available, but it doesn't really touch us because it seems far away either in space or time. Island is trying to touch us with these issues and inspire us to rethink our actions. For Island, aerial images were put together in a way that they balance or juxtapose each other. For example, if flooding is on the west side of the dress, desertification will be put on the east side of the dress. Video documentation and video performances have been an essential component in my work since the early 90s. Edited by me, they have become a vital form of expression. I've performed in different cities in public space, with dresses, recording videos, sitting in silence and moving so slowly that you can only see my movement in a time-lapse movie later. Just like you don't really see the effect of your actions unless you speed up and look forward into the future. Thank you. Merci. Shukran. Obrigada. Danke. Arigatou gozaimashita.